Welcome travellers of the world, this is Oisin. I've landed in London and I'm with Journey Connected, and this is the best things to do in London. As soon as you land in London, you'll be thinking, how am I going to get anywhere? Fortunately, London has an incredibly complex transport system. I highly recommend getting an Oyster card, as this can be used on underground trams as well as buses, and is a pay-as-you-go card that you can actually top up in the train station itself. After all that travel, you'll probably be starving. Chinatown in London is an absolute must if this is the case. It is an incredibly culturally rich space with countless delicious Asian fusion restaurants. If you're lucky enough to visit here during the Chinese New Year, you'll be in for a treat. They have mini festivals and a massive concert the night of the New Year. Next stop has to be the London Eye, probably one of the most iconic spots in London. The London Eye is also called the Millennium Wheel and is located just off the River Thames. It is Europe's tallest Ferris wheel. Annually, it has over 3.75 million visitors. At 135 metres tall, it is one of London's tallest viewpoints. A fun fact about the London Eye is that it was actually meant to be standing for 2 to 3 years, but they realised its true potential and kept it up. What is going on, guys? We're currently outside Buckingham Palace here, which is one of the biggest tourism places in London. It is where the King and Queen live, and it was built in 1709 by the Duke of Buckingham, which is why it gets its name. It is a crazy place and 100% recommend going. The palace features over 770 rooms, as well as its grounds covering a massive 39 acres. When the Queen isn't in residence, generally around July to September, the beautiful staterooms of Buckingham Palace are open to the public. So if you're thinking about going to London around these dates, be sure to check out Buckingham Palace. One spot that'll be familiar to absolutely everyone is the Tower of London Bridge. It is one of those picture-perfect moments that you'll see in London. It's always mistaken for the London Bridge, which is 800 metres up the road. It is called the Tower of London Bridge as the Tower of London is located right beside it. This is where the crown jewels are kept. It was built in the 1800s, making it one of the most sophisticated bridges of its time. Westminster Abbey is a government area filled with incredible architecture. It can be seen from all around London. The Abbey is actually under jurisdiction of a British monarch instead of a bishop, technically making it a non-Catholic church. The Abbey is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Finally, to finish your day off in London, Camden Market is where you should end up. Camden Market is one of the most famous shopping areas in London. It's full of small, fast food trucks with many different types of cuisine. The first food stall was opened by an Olympic sprinter, calling the first ever food truck in Camden Market The Stall. 100,000 people visit here every weekend. Be sure to head down early or spend your whole weekend there so you don't miss out on anything. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like what you saw and want to see more, don't forget to like, rate, subscribe and sign up to Journey Connected for free to help kickstart your journey now. Until next time, see you later.